lovelies, and I'm so happy to have you here as we find out what this full moon cycle has for you. So there's cool stuff. We have some tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, and of course a sprinkle of charms. If you're new here, welcome. If you're been here a while, I'm so happy. I love you guys. I love all of you. So just so you know. We do have a current series going on, which is all getting us ready for the next year. So check out those videos. I've been feeling like they've been quite strong, and guiding us through everything. That I thought it would be kind of cool. And expect 2 more readings, and that one, which is a full 2022 reading of what's going to happen, and then a love reading of what's good, what kind of love or what's happening with our love in 2022. So those are coming up. Also, I'm more engaged in current in social media, and I do have, so basically I'm here on YouTube, and I do daily I pick a card here, and then not pick a cards, but I just energies, guidance for the day, or quick guidance. It's all up to you. I also do have TikTok, and I also have Instagram and Pinterest. So if you want to check me out, I'm on all those places. I'm a little slow because I'm a natural introvert, so it does take me a while to get up to speed with things. So there is all of that, and I do have an upcoming collab video that should hit on the 21st, and be on the lookout for that one. It's going to be fun because it's collaboration with 4 other amazing readers. I'm so excited. So if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, and you'll be notified when all that comes out. So lots of cool stuff is happening. I do have oracle cards and divination dice on sale on Etsy. I also have it on sale in my Game Crafter, which is where I create all my everything. I create all the things, so you can actually check that out. And I do have a discount code. Just check in the description down below. I just wanted to run through all those things, and look, it's already like 2 minutes in. I'm sorry about that. So let's just go ahead, close our eyes, inhale, clear our mind, and now as we exhale and open our eyes, let's see which pile you choose. All right, let's do this. Group 1. All right, so you chose this beautiful card, and so this is kind of what the focus is, right? The focus is on commitments, and it doesn't just have to be commitments with others, but it could definitely be commitment with others. But it also feels like a commitment with yourself, to you see this beautiful heart between this beautiful, I'm not sure if it's a crow or raven. I always have trouble between them. I know there is actually a difference. I think ravens like to be in a group, or crows do not, or it stops. And this is a dove. So it's really coming out with, here's more like, I like to see the shadow and the light side aspect of things. So coming together, it's really, to me, a commitment to yourself in understanding the full entirety, the whole that is you. Not just one aspect, right? Not just this and seeing, but seeing the whole. Not only seeing this one, but seeing the whole of its entirety, and the whole that is you. So this is beautiful. Definitely for a full moon, it's good. So it's being committed here to accepting the fullness of you. We also have the energy. So the energy is the man holding a heart. So there might be love coming through, and there might be a commitment that is also coming through because of this. So it doesn't, that is interesting. It could also be that you want to hold your own heart. But to me, it just seems like, so there might be love coming this full moon, and that's exciting for those of you that it is. What else did I want to say about this? This is kind of interesting because he's holding a heart here, and here's the missing part. So I wonder if he just took it out, or if he had it. I was like, did he take it off for you, or is it that you're that missing piece that's coming through here? Again, it feels to me like it's concentrating on the whole rather than pieces, right? Like this is the whole of the entirety of you. Is there anything else I want to see? It's all like kind of the fall, but it's also, it's like it's the fall and it's also spring. So that's because there's flowers there, but it's always on the ground. I don't know. It just feels like there's a time of like, I don't know, renewal is the word. It just keeps popping out. Let's see what other things, what kind of hidden stuff is happening here. Oh my goodness, we have hope. We have the rainbow here. So there is a sense of hope coming through, as well as serendipity. So be on the lookout that. And you actually see that there's a knot here too. So there's already serendipity in this reading. So there is this sense of like looking for that, looking for the rainbow. And when I see the rainbow, it's also like the silver lining about things. But there is a great sense of hope here too, with the dove coming through here. Let's see what else, and we're gonna do these guys in just a bit, but let's see what the tarot cards has for us. So what's happening this this full moon? God, like, no, the new moon comes right after the new year, but this full moon, what's happening with the collective group one, this full moon cycle? We have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. I love that. We have, oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. Six of Pentacles, then we have the Ten of Swords, and we have Strength. One more card, please. And we have the High Priestess. Wow, connecting. Talk about that, man. Look at that. So lots of listening to your intuition, connecting to your intuition. Yeah, very much a strong sense coming through here. I almost feel like this is like somebody who's very giving might be entering your life, or maybe that is you, but I feel like the Six of Pentacles is actually, talking about somebody who's very giving. Yeah, very giving coming into your life. I do like that a lot. And the Ten of Swords here is letting me know that, yes, there has been pain in the past, but I have to, like, it's the end of the cycle, and we have to we have to let it go. We have this strength that's coming through here. So it's almost like taking the lessons, taking the strength that you need from this, like, letting it nourish, but letting all the swords fall, just taking the lessons here. And we have the owl. There is a lot of wisdom to be gathered from this. And then, yeah, intuition is very strong. I do want to actually clarify this Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords doing here? What's this Ten of Swords doing here? What's this Ten of Swords doing here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we're still holding on to it. You see, we're still holding on to this. I guess we can move them up a little bit higher. We're kind of not letting go of this pain, letting whatever happened in the past. We're just holding on tight to it. And what is letting us know here is that no, we need to let it go, right? We need to let this go. Like I said, take the wisdom, take the lessons, take that all, let the swords fall, let them all go. Because this is definitely a 10. We are ending this cycle. So take that strength, because it's all it is. It's just gathering that new strength that you need for yourself and having this intuition. Do you want to find out what this High Priestess doing here? What is this High Priestess doing here? We have the 10 of Pentacles. So, oh yeah, and look at this. This is because this is what you want. You want this stability, you want this love, you want this celebration, you want this, all of this, and you cannot have like this happiness, this full fulfillment, happiness, if you are not willing to release this Ten of Swords. And I feel like your intuition is guiding you to releasing. In that, it's like, okay, we're gonna release it. So following your intuition, letting it know, like, if it's guiding you to be open to somebody else, or be opening your heart, then maybe that's what you need to do. So yeah. What else do we want to do before we do this? Let's do our divination dice and a sprinkle of charms, and we'll see what actually, no, let's do this now. Because I realized I actually have more oracle cards that I want to do. So let's see what the moon guidance is for you. So show the world the real you. Yes. The strength, not this, not being this person who's like, that's not the real you here. The Ten of Swords anymore. That isn't who you are. You are this beautiful, beautiful High Priestess, and you are this Strength card. So look at how strong you are. You're not this. Personal issues reaches resolutions. Yes, look at that. We are coming to the resolution, and I love this. Very beautiful. We also have just like Cancer energy, and we have this is Aquarius energy, so air energy. And with the wands here, we have fire, air. Yeah, I would just say overall, yeah, like that. And that's quite interesting, because even though there's the man with the heart here, and these are quite lovely, there's the lacking of the cups. That's an interesting thing for me to see. But we will see, because the love is there. Okay, let's see what yeah, okay, we're using our cycles of life oracle thing, and actually, like, this actually kind of has been added to it. So yeah, it's time for you to, like, this is the air energy. This is like freeing yourself. Instead of, because I like to see it grounding, right? We have the paw prints, we also have like the thing and the fish, but this is all about taking flight. It is about time for you to go higher. It's about, you know, taking this perspective. And you actually do have this. We have a lot of bird energy for you, because we need this higher perspective, taking flight, coming through, have ideas coming. We are releasing. This is it. This is us releasing this 10 of swords energy, because we're releasing this confusion, this things, emotions that are in the past that we're hiding. We're coming this. We're growing from this. We're all getting this. We're ready. See how we're getting ready to get that full moon. We're on the thing of this completion, but we have to let it go. And it's really interesting, because when that happens, you're also going to have this new beginning right there, like right there. So it's kind of like you have the, again, like the shadow and light. Very beautiful. Okay, let's actually see what our divination, what are not divinations, but our sprinkle of charms. Of course, I make them harder and harder to get each time. Let's go ahead and see what sprinkle of charms is coming. Okay, my friends. Okay, you have no idea. I made it hard for myself. I always get a kick out of how sometimes we make things a little harder than they should, and that's something for you. Try not to make things harder. We have travel, so wish fulfillment coming in travel. Actually, we can actually say wish fulfillment coming in terms of creativity. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I love when they get caught up. So Wheel of Fortune with this plane, letting us know that there is a sense of, like, you know, destiny changing, right? Destiny changing and taking flight. Again, there's like a sense of a lot of air energy coming for you. And so, like, letting release, maybe even on a trip. Listen to this. On a trip, life might change, like destiny might change right there. There is a sense of celebrating, but we were just like, somehow it got squished. So we're going to celebrate something, but we need, again, the whole. There's like parts, and then there's the whole coming through. So celebrating, coming from spirit. Time for you to celebrate. Also time to, okay, that is, yeah, make things easier for yourself. You know, make it, like, use the tools that you have to make it easier on yourself. And that's all spirit guiding you. And this is all about love. So maybe love, like love will come, like change of, you know, like the Wheel of Fortune here on a trip. Maybe for some of you, it might be a trip to the store. It might be a trip to an actual out of place. There is just a sense of that, but there is a lot of creative. We do have the lightning here. So we do have creativity that's coming through nice and strong. Very beautiful. And that's a wish fulfillment coming through. Okay, now let's actually see other cards. We are actually going to be using 2 decks from We Love on Crystals. And you know I love her deck. We have the Witch Becomes Her. And we also have the Crystal Sass. So we do have these 2. And she is having a sale on Etsy and on Instagram for her deck. So reach out to her. She's awesome. And she also has a YouTube channel. So like for pick a cards. And she does live readings there too. So it's lovely. Well, and the cool thing is she pulls a card for you. So that's also cool. All right, let's see what do we need this full moon? What do we need? Like what kind of energy? What really will help us? What's the energy that's coming? Pop culture, so entertainment, nostalgia, and fame. This is interesting. So connecting to the current things of what's happening, like in terms of culture, though, like pop culture. I also feel like that's an interesting thing. I feel like it also lets us know, because there's this nostalgia. Yes, accept this nostalgia because of the 4 Pentacles. I don't know why. It's just reminding me of nostalgia too. Accepting that, like, you know, learning from this this thing, learning from the thing, but not staying too stuck there. There is new things coming into it. Let's see what else. Oh, that's interesting. That's the palace, I think. And then kind of letting, again, this is the high priestess energy here. So having like, listening to your intuition. We have the, occult here, which I guess you are connected. So maybe your intuition, maybe you are a reader as well, or maybe you do have psychic abilities here. Listening to your intuition, like acknowledging the past. I'm never saying that to, like, if this nostalgia, acknowledging the past, but we also moving forward, because that's what we want to do. Let's think about think about a yes or no question for this full moon. Let's see, what will it come out for you? Yes or no question for this full moon cycle. So affirmative, and I love that you have the dolphin. So listening again, intuition coming through strong here, and also lots of wisdom. This is actually, because this is water sign to me too as well, like a little Pisces. And you have 2 dolphins. So again, I do feel like there's a connection with you and somebody else. Okay, and that is it for your reading for this full moon cycle. Please let me know if you like it. And if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And like I said, we do have a lot of readings coming up. So do subscribe so you're up to date with all the cool things that are happening here. I'm so appreciative of your beautiful energy, of your beautiful time, and the beautiful person that is you. Sending you so much love, and have a super duper wonderful day. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I am so happy that you are here and you chose this beautiful card, which is all about animals. I feel like you have, so I feel like those are definitely your spirit animals coming through here. We have a cat, so there's a sense of silence and keep watching observation. We also have the owl. So again, kind of these two are all about silent watching and learning, intuition, strong powers. We also have the wolf, which is beautiful. Leadership, pack, like the wolf pack. We also have the teacher. It is that coming to the teacher, and we have a sense of peace. So I feel like you are very well protected, very well guarded, and there's a lot of things for you to find out this time, like really listening to your intuition. Mostly I feel like a lot of dream time and synchronicities coming through. So this is the energy that comes into appreciation. Yeah, so appreciating the things that you do have, looking at not like the flowers that are wilted, but looking at the flowers that are coming out and seeing that appreciation, and that's going to help you a lot. So that's quite beautiful. What is the hidden aspects of this full moon? We have the night. Again, that's coming here from the night. There's a lot of things coming in terms of your dreams. I don't know why, but connecting to them is really important. There's a lot of insights coming through here. And we also have openness, yeah, and being open to like, again, it's this sense of appreciation, being open to the things that are coming your way and just appreciating them. Very, very beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has for us. So what is happening for the collective of group 2? Okay, that one just wanted to come out. This full moon cycle. So we do have and you have a cat again. So cats are strong, feline energy, very intuitive, very strong, but also like silently watching. So we have choices coming for you this full moon cycle. We have karma. Oh, that's the judgment. So karma coming. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, things are speeding up. Lots of wands energy. One more card. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel like there's a sense of stability, a sense of abundance, a sense of being grounded and very strong. Here we do have the 8 of Wands. So creativity, passion, and just communications coming really fast at you. Karma coming. So that's like the judgment. It's the Are you done with a cycle? Are you going to repeat a cycle? This is like you changing. This is awakening to a next level. And I feel like there's a good karma for like those, appreciating all the things that you have, for maybe taking care of animals. There's like good things that are coming your way. But there's a decision here that we have to make. There's a decision. Do we stand on do we take the same path that we're on, or are we going to a different path? Let's see what this Two of Wands energy is coming through here. So, cooperation, Three of Pentacles. So, actually working on things. Maybe not even, you don't have to decide right now, but working on things like, again, another cat there. So, actually, cooperating. Maybe if you can't make that decision, asking for help in things. And I do feel like there's a guiding light here coming for you. So there is something. I do want to see what this karma is about. What's karma doing here? What's the karma doing here? We have the Empress. Wow. Yeah. So it's all about, like things in the past. Now we have coming emotionally mature, being able to like, listen to our own like intuition. It's like kind of combining the High Priestess. To me, the Empress is like combining all the different queens and creating this beautiful. So we have emotional maturity. We have a sense of grounding. It is all these things. So I feel like this karma is that you're finally reaching this place where you are at your highest power, if that makes sense to you. So yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's actually see what the cards are telling us. So we have a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, so maybe there is new romance coming in there. I do feel that there is, and then it is, if it is, it's coming again. The karma is this balance coming through here, a sense of like justice coming as well. So bring love into a situation. And it's interesting because you actually have a whole lot. This is an eclipse, but still like there seems like a full, like a new moon energy coming through, even though it's a full moon. We're also having a new moon energy here, and for it's Aquarius and Libra. So both air energies, if I'm not mistaken. So air, fire, we have those things, and some earth here. What was I going to say? So in this new romantic cycle begins, we do want to like, the love is this Empress energy is what we want in this. That's what I'm seeing here. And being open and listening to your intuition too. I do actually want to see what this King of Pentacles is doing here. Sorry. Sometimes I just have to. Okay, so Three of Cups. Maybe it comes about with some friendship. So if this is for some of you who are, this is about love, maybe this new meeting comes through friends. Yeah. Yeah, I am not saying like maybe third party situation, because I don't feel that's true. I feel like there's a sense of like interesting things coming here. So there might be, again, so do you choose something else? I don't know. Do you choose this new love? Do you give this new love a chance? I feel like the universe is saying yes, do try it. Look at the flowers that you have this sense of openness coming through. For some of you that this isn't about the love, this is about like friends helping you feel that you're that stable, that you have the stability, that you have this sense of accomplishment. So friendships are important to help your stability. So that's an interesting thing for some of you as well. Let's go ahead and see what the divination dice have. So this is my Cycles of Life divination dice, and this is just a die that I kind of found. Okay, so this is all about emotions too. So listening to your emotions, because this is the fish, the emotions coming through is important. Yes, we need to release maybe some past emotions here. The karma, it kind of is saying that we do need to like release the past so we can move on and we can to the next level of who we are. We are finishing some sort of cycle coming through here, and again we do have like this, you're beginning this new moon energy coming for you. Oh, and I do love this because it does say like appreciation. This is the sense of the rainbow. So after the rain, after all that, there is the rainbow. There is like something positive to come out of all those things. We're also coming close to having a full moon here. So we're close to ending something, right? The completion and also the beginning, which is interesting because this group one also has something similar. And let's actually see our sprinkle of charms. Let's go ahead. What is the sprinkle of charms for the collective of group? Okay, these are interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and you have this. I was right. Yeah, you are definitely being well guarded and well protected. You have the little feather. I believe in love, and that's kind of letting you know. You're saying again, there's like bring love to the situation, and that's part of where your strength is. So your strength is coming from love. Yes, you can have everything that you want, but love is so important. Even in it's even saying here in money and in career, it's like you gotta love what you do as well. And there's a celebration coming for, and it's a sense of lightness. If you love what you do, there's a sense of lightness. It is not something that is bad. Do take a break to enjoy things, like the fruition that you've had. Take that bite out of like sweet things that are coming. I love how the Blue Jay said yes. Okay, love forever relationships are coming here. Spirit is saying that you need to open up with this blossoming here. We do have journey, and this is all about a journey. And we also have this letter here, which is interesting. We also have the E. So E is important coming through here. It's a journey. And then we have this one where you're facing, again, not wanting to face something in the past, needing to face something in the past, and that's coming through here with this as well. Beautiful things. Okay, now let's do what we wanted to, like our thing. And this is, we're doing two things with V-Love and Crystal's Oracle decks. And she is having a big sale right now on Etsy and on Instagram for these decks. So go ahead and check her out, and she has pick cards, and I do have things listed below. I do want to see what does, like, what energy, what kind of like what powers does the collective group 2 need for this full moon cycle? I don't know why I wanted to see. Okay, so flexibility, having flexibility is important for you. Okay, and trying new things. Don't be stuck on always the same routine. Try shifting and changing things a little bit, but being very flexible. And then you also have animus, which is life, spirit, and connection. So connecting again to your animal spirits, important coming through. And emotions. I do feel like emotions are strong here. And then we also want to say, if you have a yes or no question for this full moon cycle, let's go ahead and see what that is. And we have a good idea. Vacation, yeah. Relaxation, time for taking it easy. I do feel like that is something that's coming through. So yeah, take some time for you. Take some time for relaxing and clearing head, and then just having fun here. And I do feel like that's the 3 of Cups energy. Having fun with your friends is important. Yes, very beautiful. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And like I said, we do have a lot of cool readings up and coming. So please, do subscribe so you're on, you're ready for when they're out there. And just sending you so much love. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy, and I appreciate the lovely person that you are. Have a super wonderful day, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye. Hello, my dear friends from group 3. So we have this beauty. So it is all about taking care of you, seeing the beauty in yourself and seeing the beauty in the world as well. But it is like needing to look at a reflection. So needing to see ourselves truly as we are and loving ourselves that way. I do love this. What else would I want to say about this? Yeah, when I see this, it reminds me a lot about like self-care. That's what I was thinking. So self-care is also important, because that is, and taking care of ourselves. We do have, this is the energy for here. So yeah, rest and rejuvenating, totally right there. So self-care, rest and rejuvenating, coming through strong here. Let's see what hidden aspects it is. And so meditation for some of you might be really good. Doing like beauty routines here. I almost feel like a little glow up for yourself. Like, like treating yourself, resting, and then just kind of like, I don't know why I'm seeing like shopping for something that just one particular thing, doesn't have to be a whole bunch of things, that just makes you feel like, wow, I feel fabulous. That's all about that as well. So hidden, protected, And nurturing, yeah. Nurturing yourself is important to like 100%. That's what we're seeing here. Nurturing yourself and really taking care of your body is coming through. So protected here. For some of you, that might be that you are Cancer elements here, but we are also just, when I see this, I feel like protected, and I feel like it's being at home in your body. I feel like protecting your body, taking care of your body. And this is like a very, beautiful reading because of that. It's like, look, this is what how he's taking care of his little body. He has a little shell. He's taking care of his body. He's protecting his body, protecting your body, protecting your health. Important, nurturing yourself. So I feel like when I see this, it makes me think that you've been overdoing it, my dear friends. Overdoing it. What have you been doing, huh? Overindulgent? Are you overworking? What have you been doing that your body is right here telling us we need a little bit of a break? We need you to take care of us. So it's important always. What is your, one of the most important things that you have is your health, my dears. And your body is part of like that, as I always say, health is number one, because if you don't have health, everything else kind of you kind of have that suffering through there. So let's see what other things are going to happen. What else? What is happening with this full moon cycle for the collective group 3? We have 3 of Cups. Friendships are important. So having a little fun, yeah. We have 4 of Pentacles. It's an interesting one. We have 6 of Swords, yeah. Moving away from situations that are not serving us. Taking a little break from things. And the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, I actually have to say, I'm quite interested in this. Because I normally would read this in a very different sense. But I want you to see this. Here. So friendship, spending time with friends. Spending times with people who just give you that energy, who nourish you. So, whoever it is that nourishes you, spending some time. 4 of Pentacles, usually I'm like, oh, it means that you're trying to hoard. No, this is all about you conserving your energy, my dears. Conserving your energies, taking care of yourself. This, I'm actually going to say, because I did say the most important thing for it is your body. So taking care of your body, actually nurturing, protecting it. Don't abuse your body. Don't abuse it. No. Or your health. I'm nagging. I'm sorry, but it's what this message is. I'm really feeling that beauty of you, because sometimes we tend to abuse things because we're and for that, for example, starving yourself or something, or going on a binge and then doing that yo-yo thing of binging and then not binging and then all of a sudden starving that's not cool. We need middle ground. There's a need for balance here, while taking our time, moving away from things that are not serving us. And I do feel that whatever habits, and I feel like this is actually habits that is needing for you to step away from those bad habits. We need to focus on going to a much better place here in terms of taking care of yourself. And the King of Swords, yeah, there's a need for you to say no to things too. Looking at things in a kind of a detached manner, not in an emotional manner, but actually seeing logically as what is this going to help me? Is this draining my energy? Not in, for example, maybe friendships are is this friendship good, or is this draining? And and if it's draining, maybe it's time for you to take a break. I'm not saying totally say goodbye to the friendship. I don't say stuff like that. But if you need time away from people, that is okay. If you need time away from circumstances, that is okay too. But looking at it with a logical way, not an emotional way. All right, that's important. Let's actually, I want to see the clarification of this King of Swords, though. The King of Pentacles, yeah. So I do love this, that we have this too. 2 action-based things. So there is needing for action to be taken. So it's not just enough for you to just think, oh, I should do this, but actually taking action, coming through. There's a need for grounding as well. So taking action is important. Not just I'm feeling depleted and so I'm just gonna, kind of not even take care of myself, just kind of no, we need to take care of yourself is important. I do want to see this. What do I want to clarify? I did want to clarify the 6 of Swords, actually. I was I picked this up for a reason. Page of Pentacles, yeah. So learning to value yourself, learning this value of things, like learning to value. Look at that. I mean, I like this that we go from like the page to the king. But again, it's connecting to that value of who you are, connecting to your own value, giving yourself value, and then moving away from things. And basically for me, it's actually habits that you have. I feel like you are either overworking yourself, going through a binge kind of thing, or overindulgence, or something like that, where you're just like not taking the time out to take care of yourself. Sorry, I'm naggy. I do not like to be naggy. But this is very poof. Nurture yourself, please. Rest if you need to. That is all about. Let's see what the moon cards tell us. So emotions are running. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Cool-headed, my dear. Cool-headed. Don't like, you don't need to like overdo this, because I feel like that's what it is. You have to like kind of like cool yourself off, ground yourself, needing for this grounding. That's why this meditation. You need to ground all these emotions and nurture yourself, and you have time to release negativity. So maybe this bad habits that you have is your negativity. I don't know. You gotta tell me. But there is time to release negativity. So actually very cool. I like this. Very beautiful reading. Let's actually see we have the cycles of life, divination dice set. We do have that. And then we also have, this is just a random little guy that I come up with. Okay. So look at that. We have 2 birds in flight. So I'm saying definitely looking again at a taking action, because I feel those 2 are the actual kings here. Taking action. One is grounding. One is taking, looking at things in a more logical manner, not letting your emotions kind of drive you this time. It is all about logic. It is about grounding. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. We do have, we're releasing this negativity, releasing these emotions that we don't need. There's confusion coming in, but if we look at it, there is also a sun. So we have this cycles. We're going through cycles. We need to end this cycle. We need to end the cycles coming through here. We do have this, we're almost ending at a cycle, and we are growing with this. Beautiful. So yeah, like I said, taking action, but from a higher perspective, not in this like emotion, like not here, but more up here. I hope that makes sense to you. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms have for us. Sprinkle of charms. What do we have for the collective of group? 3. These are gonna, oh yeah. Look at that. We have, ice cream. Spirit says, do enjoy, but don't overindulge. You can enjoy, but don't overindulge. Live, laugh, and love. That's important, right? Those are important for love and for your spirit. It's like live, laugh, and love. Maybe you're overworking yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. Fun travel. She believed she could, so she did. So taking fun. Yes, you can have fun. If you're not having fun, I think you're not doing it right. Angels are watching over you. Yes. Guardians watching over you. You are protected, right? And there's a need for here, like, it almost feels like your best buddies coming through here too, like 2 best buddies. Having time with your friends is important. Friendships are important. Connecting to your friends is important. So this is beautiful. We are actually going to see what other energy we need this. We're using Be Love and Crystals 2 Oracle decks, and she is having a sale both on Etsy and in her Instagram, so check her out. And she does have a pick a card channel, and she does live readings there as well, so that's kind of cool. I will get back into doing live readings, just I need to organize life a little bit more. Let's see what we need to do. What kind of like energy, what kind of powers do we need for this full moon cycle? What is basically? So we have the Sea Witch, which is letting us natural forces, connection, and power. That's interesting. And looking, you'll see this is the guiding light. Following your guiding light is what it is. There is the pop culture, which is nostalgia coming again. There's a need for like looking at the past and kind of, I don't know, I feel like coming to peace with it. And one more I want to say, and sustenance. Oh wow, yeah, Kitchen Witch. taking care of ourselves, my friends, taking care of ourselves, sustenance, preparation, taking, like nurturing ourselves with our food as well coming through. Now let's think about a yes or no question, and we will use the crystal says to find it. So think of a question, yes or no question. Crystal says, what does crystal say about this yes or no question for the collective energy? So red light. So there's a thing like it's a saying. I would say a no. A red light is a stop. It's not a no. It's actually a stop. There's fireworks. I feel like whatever it is you're asking, too many emotions are running high. You need to cool it down. Wait until another time when the emotions are not as high. So that is interesting. So yeah. Okay. Let me know if you like this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your beautiful energy, and I appreciate the beautiful you. Please do take care of yourself, my dears. And yes, take good care of yourself. Rest and rejuvenate. One of the biggest gifts we have is our health. So please do take care of yourself, regardless of what's happening in your life. That is a priority. It will help you in so many ways if you are feeling, if you're feeling at your top in terms of like health. Okay. I'm not a doctor though, so I will say that I'm not a doctor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. There's always that important information there. But if you are feeling it, you need help, please do, reach out to actual professionals.